Let's see if Mr. Soupy can listen to me, because we have, oh my god, total clone. Soupy, do you hear me? Okay, he's not. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting the first game, and I only can say that the cities are not only cloned, are used in another level. We have Aztecs and Mayans. Aztecs and Mayans, guys, for this one. Wow. Jordan with the Aztecs, Liereyy with the Mayans. Both great civilizations. Let's see how both players are going to play. We have not seen Liereyy and Jordan playing too much, to be honest. And beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, this is semi-final. Obviously, thank you guys for the subs. Hopefully you enjoy, and thank you for the subscriptions. And well, let's see. I don't know if Soupy can listen to me. I think he should listen to me. Mr. Soupy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, hola, Soupy. Has been a while. Man, I don't know if you have seen the maps. Jordan, full clone against Liereyy. Arena, Hideout, and now Aztecs as well. Those are the whole maps. So close maps, but I was afraid about this because honestly, in my opinion, and I don't know what you think, I think in open maps like Land Madness, Atacama, obviously Jordan can win, but I think Liereyy is far superior.
Yeah, exactly. I would also agree that he might have a small advantage there. Not a huge one, but when you think about this kind of arena fortress maps, maybe Jordan definitely feels a little bit more comfortable there.
Yeah, and that's why probably he picked that one. Then they banned, well, Nomad, but let's focus in this one. We have Aztecs and Mayans, and in Aztecs and Mayans war, would you prefer, actually? Aztecs or the Mayans?
Yeah, the early Castle Age and mid Castle Age is extremely strong for the Aztecs thanks to the production speed and possibility to spam Eagle is extremely fast and good monks as well. But if Mayans can get to the late imp or the even early imp with good eco and good army composition, then suddenly Mayans they become extremely strong, and Aztecs they have a lot of trouble answering them.
I mean, Mayans got the best eagles in the game.
In the late game, yeah, definitely.
In the late game. Okay, let's see the battle. No, but he took it first hit, and now he need to go back. Then Plume marches and all. Well, we will see. Obviously, Mayans also resources last longer. He has a good economy. He's trying to push. But we all know Liereyy. And in a feudal aggression and trying to go aggressive, we all know that he always tried to go really aggressive. And he's doing already the barrack. He's gonna go for the feudal, or maybe he will do militias and try to go castle edge.
I think Mayans might benefit a little bit for going to like Truss FC to crossbow Castle Edge, because you obviously have the cheaper crossbows, and whereas in the early feudal fighting, Aztecs have a small advantage with the production speed. So maybe that is something that Liereyy is thinking about, but you never know. He likes to play really aggressive anyway, so he could make it happen with Mayans anyway.
Yeah, well, let's see. I mean, you know that I like to make a small, not controversial, but kind of controversial questions, in the sense that when you see the maps that it has this tournament, and you see arena, hideout, fortress, and then you see how the players are trying to ban the let's say more aggressive. Do you think that's a signal of and I put in quotes, weakness, in sense that, well, I'm gonna go for the close map, but honestly, do you think Liereyy also is not good in those close maps? I think Liereyy can play any of those maps as well, so maybe it's tricky as well to pick those.
Yep, I'm sure he can play them extremely well. He has always great eco balance, great strats, great micro, which is really important in those smaller unit fights that often happen in arena and hideout and so forth. So yeah, maybe his strategy might be the weakness there, but definitely not the execution.
Oh, he's doing more militias. So he's committing more in feudal, while Liereyy is not up yet. Liereyy is going for the fast castle. Well, he's going 26 population up, and this can be a problem. Jordan is going aggro, so now Liereyy will have to wall. Okay.
Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. I just now was able to open the game. I mean, joining the game, so I'm gonna catch up.
Okay.
Straight away.
Well, then I keep going with the castle.
Yeah. I'm watching your stream, so I see what's going on. So that's fine.
Well,
but just now I'm starting.
If you're watching, you can see how the Menatons are coming. That villager from Liereyy might be in some trouble. Not too much. Obviously, with this kind of aggression, I believe that Liereyy won't be able to go Castle right away. He didn't push also all the deers. And yeah, his walling is still on the map. 2 villages on goal, 3 villages walling on the right area. So he's gonna be fine. But he has the advantage now because Jordan is coming. Oh, but is smart. Trying to go into the way of the reinforcement in front of the archery range, and now that skirmish is gonna be gone. So he's taking
that's a great catch. It's a great catch that's gonna buy him a lot of time with his walls, because there will not be any range units bothering the wheels that are walling. Well, 1 skirm anyway doesn't do much, but at least he's also making Jordan pull Man-at-Arms away as well. So
yeah, but look at now the difference. He's doing the archery range. He do double attacks. Oh, he canceled Horse Collar. I don't know why, because he has good economy. Probably because he wants to make another archery range right away. Well, now he's doing the double attacks, Jordan. So economy already seems to be a little bit. Oh my God, Jordan is coming with villages forward. I like that. 3 villages forward, trying to go to the wood line. Actually, it's the only wood line for Liereyy, and Liereyy is not gonna see this. Jordan going quite aggressive here, which might be nice here.
Yeah, he really wants to punish this attempt to go FC. I mean, the timing is not exactly for FC. He went quite fast fuel in the end, but he does have great food count, so without this pressure, he would be able to click up quite nicely. But as you said, he put down 2 ranges and is going to actually attempt to match his army. The tower is going to send his woodland away, so that's going to be a lot of idle time to Swedish, because he has to run quite a long time to get there another one.
So Pete, look at the economy for Liereyy. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Like,
yeah, this eco balance is sick. He went 26 villagers up, which is quite fast when you try to attempt for FC. Well, it means that you can't click right away, but he has not panic at all and still is causing a lot of trouble with his initial militia, disturbing the reinforcements from Jordan, and well, he's gonna click up just in a moment, and Jordan is nowhere near.
This is crazy, man. And he has more or less the same army than Jordan. Actually, in my opinion, better, because the 3 Menatons now, when you have already few archers, they're useless. You know, the Menatons are not working anymore. It's incredible, seriously incredible. Oh, he's gonna break in.
I don't think he's gonna break in. I think the house is just on the way, or well, the house was not on the way, but he was able to make 1 extra volley set. Okay, I will try again. Last time I was fast forwarding and then my game stopped from it couldn't go all the way through. So let's see again. Maybe I can join you instead of watching your stream all the time and casting from that one. It's a little complicated.
It's just incredible. I mean, it's 35 villages for both players. Remember that going up 26 villages to feudal age is pretty much like going 25. It's true that Jordan is with the market, so he might balance the economy and will be up. But the transition to castle is just absolutely fantastic. He clicked on 16 minutes. It's gonna be 18 minutes. I don't know where I have read, but some people say that Liereyy is the one. I don't know where I read it, but we forget to mention a lot the eco balance from this player, because we always say, oh, he's so fast with the micro, but you almost never see Liereyy do the market to balance the economy. He only have a really smooth transition to the next age. I don't know if you agree.
Yeah, I definitely agree. He always has so smooth eco, and like this kind of timing to go like fast imp, fast castle is always on point, and he gets all the resources that he wants, and the timing is always so excellent for him.
Okay. Oh, seems to be a drop, I believe. Let's go back.
Let's go.
They restore, and we're going for the game right now. Amigos, thanks God they could restore. And here we are with Jordan and Liereyy, both flyers. Yeah, on the way to Castle Leech. It's only a minute, but 1 minute, when you have the Lierey's micro, is kind of strong. He's going with the archers. I don't know if this is worth it to put the archers under the tower. He's trying to kill all those Menatons to stop how annoying they are. that he has a fletching? Yes, he has, but he's microing properly, Jordan as well, and now he's going with the archers. What is... Okay, Jordan is going for eagles, which might be very dangerous, but if Liereyy... Oh, Liereyy is also doing few eagles as well, but double archery range. Let's see, because I believe that now exploration here is really important. Liereyy has to explore and see what his opponent is doing. So that's the advantage the Aztecs has here. Like maybe you really don't know what your opponent is doing, and you kinda don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, it's kind of expected that Jordan will go eagles. I think the purpose of eagles from Liereyy is to keep the skirms away from this archer army so that he can approach his base and doesn't allow Jordan to get pigs with his own skirms or keep the army away. With the eagles, he can march safely forward. And Jordan is also going to be up just in the time. He made a tower to the woodland because that would have been a really easy woodland to hit. And well, he only went there with 2 archers though, so that is actually a little lucky for Liereyy not to send everything there because they wouldn't achieve anything. But he's now breaking from the south.
Second tower.
There is
second
no
tower.
defense.
Supi, second tower, but he's gonna be in time, I don't know. And he forced Jordan to buy all his economy, you know, to spend his economy to buy the tower. So right now his economy is really, really weak. And he's trying to go, he'll go under the tower probably. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? Jordan misclick, he's losing 2 villagers. He's now under the tower. And for me, I don't know what you think. This is absolutely disaster for Jordan and pretty much the 1-0.
Yeah, this is looking really rough for him. I don't think he can even afford the Castle Age Eagle upgrade or the +2
GG,
armor.
man. Oh my god. Wow.
GG, that's a brutal game by Liereyy. It was really brutal game by Liereyy. The timing was so crisp on this castle. He went feudal just fast enough to be able to defend against the man-at-arms, but also had great ego to click up almost immediately, well in few minutes, and with this Castle Age crossbow timing went in and won the game right away.
You know, Supi, I call this guy disgusting, you know? Disgusting how good he is, honestly. I mean, of course it's matters of small details, but man, check the statistics. In military, obviously he killed 10-3, he killed in 20 minutes, 21 army, economy, he got 400 food more, but the most important here is that with that 1 minute faster than Jordan, he won the game. And he did exactly what he has to do. Go full aggro and domination, Supi. Crazy stuff, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, his defense was great and the timing as well. Jordan's walls, they are a little weak. Yes, it is palisade, but Liereyy also had those eagles and 1 militia as well to help him break in fast through the palisade. So maybe Jordan was not expecting him to have so many melee units and thought that he has time to survive under the castle with these palisade walls. But often when you face this crossbow aggression after a fast castle, you often have to fortify the palisade walls with houses behind it so that you don't get destroyed like this.
You might need houses, because if not, it's not enough, right?
Yeah, either houses or market or stone walls or whatever you have to do to survive. I mean, you know that you're already a little behind. Your forward is basically nothing. You're making towers, so you just need to buy a little time and then go all in Eagle and Siege. And Aztecs, they always have that comeback potential, like we saw, like yesterday, Joe versus Max. Yeah. Aztecs, they can always come back.
Total domination, man. Total domination. Let me check what is going to be the map. I don't know if... Okay, second map is Arena. Okay? Second map is Arena. Awesome. And then I tell you something. Obviously, this gonna sound too obvious, but after this game, how it can affect this to the player? Like, do you think Jordan is gonna affect? Because if in Arena now Liereyy dominate, the series is gone, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, mentally, how this can affect to a pro player to lose that fast.
Yeah, it does affect a lot. I mean, when you win, it's like, well, this was easy, and it's easy to continue from that. But when you lose like this so fast, you start to doubt yourself, and it's hard to mentally come back and play well in the next few games. Luckily, the next one will be Arena, so it is a little bit more peaceful in a sense that, well, you fight for the relics, but still it's a little more peaceful. So there's more time to maybe calm yourself and come back mentally to the series as well.
Okay. Okay, the game is starting, and now in Arena, we can talk about several things. Oh, baby. Jordan with Burgundians, Liereyy with Britons. Again, this civilization, Burgundians on the field. And let me just catch up the live game. Britons versus Burgundians. I don't know if you have watched the previous series and you can see what Burgundians are capable to do. A very annoying civilization, but Britons with the range and everything, I mean, I don't know. What do you think is better civilization here? We saw how good can be Burgundians, but Malay did the job. Is gonna be Jordan doing the same that Tato did, Flemish Revolution? And what is Liereyy going to do? We never see Liereyy play in Arena.
Yeah, I was also watching the previous set as well, and it was a fantastic fifth game. And I agree with everything you and Viper were saying about that, with the timing being a little bit off and us kind of losing the game with the Revolution. On this one, I think Triton kind of plays similarly to Malay. You get you want to go for the Arbalest Halberdier combination or Longbow Halberdier combination, and in that sense they are better than Malay because their Arbalest offers they are a little better. And I think here it's really important if Jordan wants to go for the Paladin play, really important is to follow up that with Siege right away to get the advantage. Because in the long run, Paladin against Halberdier, you are not going to win that. And Burgundians, they don't have that great Halberdier counter themselves, so
Honestly,
timing is everything.
If Liereyy is able to mass halves and longbows, what Burgundians can do?
Not much. You can't really even kill that with bombard cannons, even though they have extra attack. They get shut down by the longbows, and Paladins don't work as well, and it's really hard to push the Triton because of that. So I think you really have to capitalize on that early imp power play with the Paladins and Siege.
And we have to remember. Oh my God, I didn't catch up the live game. I'm going now live game. Anyway, nothing happened in Dark Age, so no problem. And then we forgot to mention. Okay, now I'm live. I am in 5 minutes. Trebuchet with Warwolf. I mean, 100% accuracy. Like, if Liereyy played camping mode activated, a lot of traps, halves, longbows, he doesn't need to really play aggressive, in my opinion. What do you think?
No, he does not. It's extremely hard for Burgundians to kill the longbows in this map, especially there, since you can hide between the castles so easily and then go and snipe the siege with your own traps or longbows or arbalests even. I think, well, we are talking about longbows all the time, but often in the early imp, you don't have the time to go for the longbows because of the production from castles, so it's better to go perhaps 5 to 6 ranges and then just go arbalest at the start, not to be left behind in the army numbers. But still, they are almost the same. A bit worse, but still.
Okay. Well, 2 farmers already. Remember that in the arena games, there's not a lot to say. We always see that 4 villages on wood and everything else is on foot. Depending on what is the timing and what they are going to do, they might add then a couple of villages on gold. Well, another thing that we can mention to get the relics, will you go for Liereyy with Liereyy scouts, or you will go range units in Castle Age? Seems they have 1 extra range. The archers. It's true that mobility is very important, but what do you think?
As a leading arena expert, I would say that going Spearman, Monk, and our crossbows is an excellent way to play this with Britons.
Okay, he's gonna go for the second lumber camp. He has already Horse Collar. That's a great thing with Burgundians. Great economy. He's gonna go 25. Don't you think Do you think that they put too many arena maps in the tournament? Because Arena, Hideout, Fortress, and even Gold Rush is super, super close. I mean, I like the mix to have open and closed maps, but it's too many. Like, they put everything.
Yeah, I think maybe Hideout is a little bit too much. It's not really that classic map. It's kind of new map
Right?
as well, and
Yeah.
it's basically Oasis. I mean, it could be Oasis, and it's the same.
Well,
Maybe
then
better,
put
I don't
Oasis,
know.
because Oasis was more classic, no?
Yeah, if they want to have this kind of map. But
Oasis, and then you have to make at least the walls yourself.
yeah, that's right. And
Okay.
there's always no, especially in modern Oasis, because of the lack of armor of body side, it is really hard to get away with the full walls. So it might still play similarly like Hideout. Anyway, I'm not a great fan of Oasis anyway, so I'm just saying that it could be an option instead of Hideout.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what is going to happen. 2 release on gold, 7 release on wood, 5 release on berries, and 25 population up both players. And Chicken and Jordan will be at the limit with the resources to go up.
Yeah, he doesn't have the food to go up right away. He
No.
only has none on food, and he doesn't have enough right now. So maybe he has to use the market, but he also doesn't have any wood either for the building. So his build order seems to be a little off.
No, the build orders is not great. It's definitely not great. You know, in this kind of tournament, I have to tell what I think. I don't think it helps the players to play properly. It's streaming, you know?
Exactly. I was about to say
You
the
have to
same
focus,
thing.
man.
Yeah.
You are in a semi-final in a $35,000 tournament, and you really have to stream to get 300, 400 viewers or whatever, and then you are distracted. Focus in the game. Also, when you are streaming, you know, because you stream as well, you don't relax. You cannot focus. You are there all the time. Like, I don't understand. And Jordan, it's already behind, clearly. Look at the resources. He will have to idle the TC.
And he will have to idle or make one more build or idle the loom. And he deciding to idle a little bit. It's not much, but still.
Well,
It is something. And later, on the other hand, I was checking his eco and build. Is looking extremely smooth. And look at that. Liereyy is not making a barrack at all. So blacksmith market and gonna go for the full boom.
Full boom. Full boom. And this full boom, with 1 minute advantage already, is 1 minute advantage. He's gonna give him 3 TCs right away, because with Britons he's gonna do that. I think MBL did exactly the same with Britons. MBL did versus Tatot full boom, if I'm not wrong. I think he didn't even go for the relics. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure right now. But
yeah, well, when you are watching all the arena experts, they always go to fight for the relics, and for the ones who are not that familiar with the arena meta, they often try to go for the full boom. Yes, if the enemy is going for the relics, you will have a small advantage in the boom, but you also give up all the map control. So if the enemy can somewhat match the boom, or maybe make a small push or get really great forward castle, then the advantage in the boom suddenly is not that great, because it is hard to push away from the hole that you are in. But yeah, 40C boom, and he has great food. He go 500 food already, so fantastic boom incoming.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a 40C boom. He's gonna have 4 tone sentences in 16 minutes. In 16 minutes, Supi. So, like this, he can be in 25 minutes like 100 villies or something like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
it could be, and if he can go up pretty fast with strong arm and make the push, then the relics are not gonna matter. Of course,
Exactly.
they benefit Burgundians a lot, but if you can kill them fast enough, then it doesn't help.
It doesn't really matter. And a fast push with Rams and Arbalest, for example, with Britons Arbalest, how do you stop it?
you can't really stop it, and you need a lot of time to make your counter army, and it is really expensive. I mean, the counter army is Cavaliers, right? And it's expensive, and then the follow-up is so easy for Liereyy to go Halberdier. So to counter both of those armies is so tricky, and it takes a lot of time and expensive units.
Oh, I don't know if he canceled, because maybe he's noticed that there is no scout. He was doing husbandry. I really don't know if he canceled Jordan. Probably he need to cancel. He still have good amount of food. Jordan is doing the second town center, but he's already 5 villages behind. And honestly, he's gonna be like 15-20 villages behind in no time.
Yeah, he's gonna be a little bit behind indeed. Maybe because he scouted the market, he's guessing that there's no stable for Liereyy. So that's why he cancels, and he's not making any more units. So that is a good choice by him. He has 4 wheels on the stone, so I wonder if he wants to use that to get extra theses, or does he want to go for a forward castle perhaps, since there are no army in the field?
Well, Liereyy is also on a stone, which he's usually never doing, and he has definitely villages on a stone. 3 villages already. Maybe gonna make more. And I want to ask people in the stream if you think this strategy might work for Liereyy, because obviously it's a little bit too greedy. Because as you say, no, Jordan is gonna push. Siege Workshop forward.
Bonjour.
Okay, interesting. But then, if he's not doing damage with the Siege Workshop and Liereyy can hold, Jordan is gonna fall even more behind.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe this is something that he has to do some damage, because he knows that the Liereyy is going for a full boom, and
oh baby, he's gonna find the villager. He's gonna find the villager. The villager is there, the villager, but Liereyy is, I mean, it was there. I think it could be there, but he missed it well, it was in the LOS, but he missed it, amigo. And the Siege Workshop is now on his face. And that's the stone, because he can see the stone, right? He can see the stone. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Liereyy missed it, that one. But he's already 14 villages ahead.
And he was able to kill one monk with that scout as well. So that is something. But yeah, he doesn't see the siege. So it's gonna come a little bit as a surprise. But and that's also his only stone that he can take. But maybe he can buy the stone to get the castle up to secure his base. And once he has longbows on the field, then you can obviously get the siege quite easily.
But honestly, should be with this army, if he see that, he probably don't even need to go Mangle. If he's just doing a barrack and even himself leave a few stables, he can make few nice or light gas. And then kill everything from Jordan and get all the map control back, because the boom he's having right now is insane. He's already 40 farmers. He's gonna lose a villager now. There you go. Villager now. But this is an investment. And
yeah, now we will see his reaction. Yeah, exactly. He still doesn't have the barrack yet, so the reaction is gonna take some time, and it doesn't look like he's planning to build one. Instead, I think he might buy the stone and put the castle there to protect the TC and secure the stone.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna buy a stone. Maybe he's gonna buy a stone and just make the lead 2 farmers and make the castle there. No, he's gonna make an outpost. For now, he doesn't react. He's still booming. I mean, no. He buy the castle.
Yeah, exactly. There.
They lead the 2 farmers. Perfect. Yeah, that's it.
Anyway,
and now the 2 minerals. For nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, we are seeing that there are 15 villas difference, but I'm checking the resources collected, and the difference is not that big in favor of Liereyy in the end, and that's the power of the Burgundian boom as well. But there's a small difference there, but a little less than we would maybe expect.
Okay. Well, but that's only speak how great is Burgundian boom. Obviously, look at the resources. He's still 12 villages more. 4 relics. He's gonna take the last one. Now he's doing few lombos. Doing the hand card that early is amazing for Liereyy, both with gold mine and arbor. He's missing the heavy blow, but well, let's see. The transition to imp for Jordan is gonna be. I mean, this Burgundians is just disgusting, as I say. Huh.
Yeah, I agree. It is quite disgusting indeed. Anyway, Jordan is pocketing all the 5 relics, and well, as you know, they also get the food on top of the gold, so it's even better for the Burgundians. And having 5 relics in arena is a huge advantage, considering the late game. And we have been talking about the timing to imp, but Jordan actually clicking up faster.
Yeah, it's 24 minutes. He's going 24 minutes up, and he's gonna make now a castle in the middle. Well, Jordan is becoming a clone arena player. Soupy.
Yeah, his timing is actually really good. He's making the castle to the middle, and what I was concerned at the start, when you go full boom, you give up the map control, and it is hard to push from this corner that you are trapped in. Exactly. So Liereyy still hasn't clicked up.
He's clicking
just
up.
Just now. But that's like how long? Almost 1.5 minute difference, and Jordan can start now. I think he might want to go for the Cavaliers now and then Paladins right away. And if his timing with the chemistry and the bombard cannons is good with the trebs as well, he can start killing the production. And with the Paladins, you can dominate the longbows for a while under the halberdiers into the field. So these next few minutes is going to be crucial on who's going to win this game.
Yeah, but he need to kill, in my opinion, because if not, Britons are much cheaper and so dangerous. Halves so cheap. There's a castle there, as you can see. There's a Magno. Let's see if he's gonna see that one. Oh baby, good Magno shot. Liereyy not paying attention. Almost bada boom here. Okay, that siege war sub shouldn't happen. There's another castle here. He has to be careful. He's doing a castle outside. I don't know if I like that castle, to be honest, because the timing is advantage for Jordan, and Burgundians are broken for arena. As simple as that.
They are extremely strong.
I mean,
so Paladins coming right away. The Paladin timing is going to be really great. Liereyy actually doing a smart thing and deleting that castle. He knows that it's going to be in danger and making a more defensive castle, or one at the back at least. Jordan he's not getting chemistry just yet, so that is lacking a little. He's getting the...
We saw how Jordan didn't have a good Dark Age, didn't have a good transition to Castle Age. Then Liereyy did right away 4 tone centers, and look at the boom for Burgundians. What the... I mean, it's Britain's boom that has been considered one of the best booms, and look at this. Obviously now, if Liereyy do Trebuchet and Warwall will hold, but what probably Liereyy is not expecting is have Paladins in 29 minutes or 30 minutes on his face.
Yeah, he has
what is gonna happen.
Yeah, he has no counter to the Paladins at all. His hope now is to hold on and get the siege and start and not go camp between the castles.
But now he's gonna cancel now the honor. If I was him, probably I would cancel the honor maybe.
Yeah, he was going for Onitsha. I completely missed that. Maybe he was expecting skirms or something to counter longbows, but Onitsha are, well, they can be useful in the end, maybe to snipe the bombard cannons somehow if you can connect, but yes, seems like he's gonna let it go.
He's spamming barracks now. He's spamming barracks. Obviously, with the boom he did, he has enough economy to go full halberdiers, longbows and onagers, but he can see the traps.
The Onitsha didn't finish the siege.
You know why?
It was researching it at the front and it died on the last second. 99%.
Well, only that helped. That helped Liereyy, in my opinion. Seriously, why he need honors here? I mean, I don't think he need. And now he's doing the Pike 1 upgrade, the lead Lombos, Warwolf, the Paladins are coming. He will have to be careful. Those are Paladins and now he's gonna wall. I don't know if he's gonna be in time. He's gonna wall in time, yes. He's walling, but not in the middle. But he's a lead Lombos. And then he got the castle there. The Paladins are +4. Those Paladins are strong. Still strong, but yes. Few castles here. He need to make another. He definitely surprised Liereyy with this raid. But Paladins are expensive. He need to repair that castle. Let's see if he's gonna make it.
They are expensive, but Jordan has all the resources that he needs, so if he can finish with this push, even though it's expensive, he can...
No, he's gonna make Flemish. He's gonna make Flemish Revolution. It's game over.
Yeah, he's making the infantry upgrades as well, and he's also making a lot of bomber cannons. And this is the timing that I wanted to see, and this is really great timing with the siege and the paladin as well. But Liereyy is not quite ready to defend this just yet.
It's really ridiculous, this civilization. Look at the execution, fantastic by Jordan for sure. But 53 minutes, 150 villains, paladins, and if he's doing now Flemish Revolution, well, he has not the resources yet. But imagine if he's doing the Flemish Revolution, it will be domination, you know? Obviously, if he's trying to stop those, go.
Yeah, it will be domination, but perhaps he doesn't need to do it just yet. Obviously, he's preparing for that. He got all the infantry upgrades, and he has a lot of siege. 4 bomber cannons, getting even more 4 traps. So if he goes for the revolution, he can kill all the buildings right away.
Liereyy stop it, and actually, he can now kill all the traps because he get werewolf. So just don't go too forward. He really want to make the revolution. No, he's gonna make the Flemish Revolution now. As soon as he's doing the upgrades, but killing the bomber cannons, he need to wall. He has to be careful. And the castle is going to go down. He need to repair that castle, otherwise it's gonna be a disaster. Liereyy is not reacting at all.
Yeah, Jordan doing a great move with the traps, moving from the north to the south and to target the traps and target the castle. And with 4 traps, he's gonna kill it extremely fast. Liereyy is moving in with his own traps and longbows to defend, but Jordan, if he chooses to, he can snipe those traps with bomber cannons, but tries to hit the longbows instead, but he's not able to connect.
But he killed the traps instantly. The castle is going to go down because he has no more stone. Still no Flemish Revolution. I saw that look at the traps going down dramatically. For that reason, now the Flemish Revolution maybe is not ideal, because if you don't have siege, might be in a similar situation that Tatot in the previous game. And now Jordan, he's doing, this is shit upgrade. I mean, this is, I hate it. I seriously hate it. He stopped him completely, and now he opened. You open this? No, Liereyy, you need to hold. He's coming with the Walking Dead. Yeah. 194 military. I dislike this upgrade a lot. You know?
Yeah, I don't actually think you can find a single player who likes this upgrade. It is ridiculous. Anyway, here comes the Walking Dead, as you say, but Liereyy has the longbows, and
but only one castle.
Yeah, only one castle, that is true. But he also does not have the. I mean, Jordan doesn't have the army to catch the longbows unless he connects with the bomber cannons. And
killing the bomber cannons, okay. He's still coming with more army.
Yeah, if Liereyy can kill the bomber cannons, he can. I think he can defend with the castle and longbows. He fought another castle, I think, and is making that in that spot. And yeah, it's important for Liereyy to be able to kill the siege.
The longbows are killing those polices, but with the 3 traps, if he kill the siege, he's werewolf. But he's so many bomber cannons. This is the difference with Tatot game. Look at the amount of bomber cannons. You know, he has so many. 7 bomber cannons, and if Jordan was watching the series, he know exactly what his teammate did wrong. And now it's game over because Flemish bullshit Lucian, I will call it. Seriously, man. Yeah, I hate this upgrade. It's disgusting. But Jordan did, obviously, perfect for the upgrade. He did exactly what he has to do.
Yeah, his target. Yeah, GG. Yeah, his target was a little sloppy with the timings, but afterwards the Castle Age and also this Imperial timing and also the fighting in the early imp with the siege was excellent. I mean, I liked all the maneuvers he did and all the timings, and yeah, this was perfect timing for the revolution and finished the game with the siege.
No, if you're in my channel, Supi, Bullsolution. It's not revolution anymore, you know? Bullsolution, you know? Like, seriously, look at the timeline. It's ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, that's insane.
It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Well, military, as you can see, it doesn't matter. You check. Liereyy, 43 largest army. His opponent, 195. Economy, Liereyy, 7,000 more wood. Food, 2,000 more for Jordan. Gold, almost the same. And stone, a little bit more for Jordan. Liereyy in total more resources, but who cares? When you can make this upgrade, and his total domination, because those is impossible to stop. I mean, don't think this is good. Like, in a tournament with $35,000, watch these kind of wins. For me, it's bad. It's just my opinion.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a big tournament or not, or
Yeah,
just a regular
whatever.
game. This kind of tech, it doesn't really belong to the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Liereyy maybe made a mistake with his unit choice. Yes, longbows, they are better than the arbalests, but as I was guessing, if you go for the castles and you lose the castles, then your production is not there. And even with the other castles he had, he never had the army numbers to withstand this or to fight away from his corner. So probably arbalest halberdier would have been a better choice.
That's definitely truth. That's absolutely truth. Oh boy. Well, is what it is. It's really what it is.
Yeah, but anyway, great game by Jordan in the end. And after the disaster first game with the fast loss, he's able to make it 1-1.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, maybe then you have to go. Yeah, maybe the mistake also for Liereyy is going greedy, and then the boom doesn't work, and you are the one who need to go aggressive. Maybe even make a castle forward. I mean, get the map control. Don't let that relaxed boom to your opponent, because Burgundians, you have seen that even if you get a little bit behind in some moves, you know, you're going to fall really, really behind. But I don't know. Anyway, the next game is gonna be Fortress, amigos. What do you think about all that? Like, maybe you need to go that aggressive. Well, what it is. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We continue with the game number 3. Another. Well, it is less slow. These are a little bit faster, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That arena, because we have a lot of villages in the start. You start also with farmers, you know, have to be careful with the race side thing. And you can see how they relocate the villages right away into the farmers, big villages on wood, and boom into what? Into Conquerors and Champions, where we were talking, right? And then Jordan has to boom, but he can go maybe castle aggression with full
exactly.
skills.
Yeah, exactly. There is always that option to go. But it's not really all in. You make a strong boom to be able to spam, and even if you don't completely destroy the opponent, you put him on back foot, you trade a lot, and if you can get in, you will find a lot of damage, and then you can go imp. But it's important to get in if you try.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Obviously, here you start, guys, with, as you can see, with 3 villages more. That's why China here is so powerful. You have pretty much 3 villages ahead the whole game.
Exactly.
And then Liereyy, which is not a bad boomer as well. So, and with great economy balance. He's taking the boards with the scout, which is perfectly fine because he can also drop the scout into the castle. And there you go. And recover the HP in case that you want to explore and find all the resources. Relic distribution, we see 1 relic on the left, 1 relic on the right, 1 relic in between the middle, and another 2 relics. Seems to be very fair relic distribution here, Supi.
Yeah, well, a little bit better for Liereyy. I mean, yeah, both have 2 close relics at the side, so Liereyy has an option to steal the relics from Jordan a little easier. But for Liereyy, it's not that easy to control the relics. Because he's going to go Chukunus and Jordan can go Husks. Of course, you make the monks to convert the Husks, but you can always snipe the monks as well with the scout, so it can be complicated. But also, if you give converts to Liereyy, then it's devastating for Jordan, so he has to be careful as well.
Yeah, it's a problem. I'm checking the 2 extra goals from Jordan. Don't like it because they are all together. So imagine if Liereyy is pushing in this area, for example, because he explored, then he will have to go to the other goal on the left. I prefer the distribution for Liereyy, but also Liereyy has 3 goals while Jordan 4.
Yeah, that is true actually. The extra code for Liereyy is a little further away, and without castle, it's really hard to secure the resources against gods, because if you don't have castle and proper defense, then it will get redded a lot. But we have seen from Liereyy in this kind of important tournament games that he is not afraid to stonewall like the sides as well. So especially
He might
against
do it.
gods. Stone walls at the sides is gonna be massive.
Yeah, and he probably need to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember that gods won't have stone walls anymore. Only the starting one because they don't have a stone wall, just palisades. So let's see, amigos. Let's see what he's going to do. I want to ask to the viewers. For you, who is the favorite? Would you prefer? Also go for the bettings if you want. Option 1 Liereyy, option 2 Jordan. I put now 3 minutes. Would you prefer China or gods? I think it's very tricky choice here because you have to play perfect with China and then China is better. But if you have a misplay, it's a snowball.
Exactly.
Oh, let's see. Market. And where's the plasmid now? Here it is. Great economy and so smooth transition to Castle Age. Okay.
Perfect timing, Liereyy. Perfect timing with Jordan as well. So Jordan not being as sloppy in the Dark Age as in the Arena game.
Market, plasmid, tubulis on berries, and it's gonna go up, obviously. There you go. He's going up with only 1 belly behind, but 50 seconds. 50 seconds behind, so that's the 3 bellies. You need 25 seconds to make a belly, and that's it. Well, I think Jordan might try a Castle Age aggression. I have that feeling, because I don't think that booming, I mean, the Chinese boom is insane. With all the eco upgrades cheaper as well. There's the king on the left. Imagine that there is gonna be a kill.
Yeah, it's difficult to make the judgment which is best and who has the advantage in the early imp. Because gods, they need a lot of expensive upgrades, and if, let's say, the China can go forward with Jukonus and monks and scorps even, and make a forward castle and start to siege from that position, then it might be hard to reclaim that as gods, even though you can always raid at the sides, but in the early imp is going to be faster for China, maybe, or is it? It's hard to know. I mean, you can go really Jukonus, can you, against the full husks? No, so you might have a gold champs. It's interesting matchup, really interesting.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's not a typical one. Like, this is a very interesting one because you know that even if China is one of the best civilizations in Ringside Fortress, the gods are so dangerous. And obviously, resources are looking good here for Jordan. He's gonna mine the last 10 stone to have 200, and he has a lot of wood. He's slower. He has a TC and doing the monastery, so he's going for the relics as soon as he can. Liereyy, there you go, doing Bozo. And, yeah. 1 extra TC and a 2nd extra town center.
Jordan had great resources. He's getting 2 TCs right away and also Bozo and heavy blow. So his eco is extremely good. Liereyy, on the other hand, he only made 1 TC because he wants to make the monastery first. And yeah, we say that China has the best boom here, but actually, when you go 3 TC right away and Jordan got all the important upgrades, he's not gonna be much behind.
Yeah. Well, obviously now Liereyy will make the second 3rd TC, the second extra. There you go. Back on the woodline. Yeah, I mean, I hope Liereyy don't forget about the king because, yeah. Well, but now he's gonna lose the monk. This is very sloppy play here by Liereyy, for example. I mean, you have the scout and there's huge scouts already. So, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Now that monastery is not really working. Obviously, as you said, you don't want to get a conversion. If you convert the huge scouts, oh boy, oh really boy.
Exactly. But yeah, great pick off for Jordan. Little sloppy, as you say, to have that monk there alone. But here you have to pay a lot of attention to the eco as well. So it's sometimes you just forget the monks there. But he could go for the relics at the side as well. There's no danger there.
Yeah, well, Liereyy has already 5 bellies ahead. Now he's trying to convert. He has 2 monks. Now with 2 monks, he's gonna be completely fine. He's gonna go with the scout. I'm gonna put his point of view forward of war. He's gonna take the relic. He has with 2 monks. It's just to defend because he knows that the huge skull is gonna be dangerous.
But once he picks up the relic, the scout can go in and kill 1 monk. So
he's gonna catch up.
Jordan was waiting for that.
He's going to convert probably now. He converted. I mean, seriously. I hate this.
And now he can go again. Is he gonna get the second one?
He's gonna take 3 monks already. No. Now the tower is there. But he converted. So at the end, this is okay for Liereyy, because now Jordan only have this huge skull that is slower, and he will still get all the relics probably.
Yeah, you can't use the Husker to kill the monks without the scout, so
Exactly.
he lost to monks. Yeah, it is a lot, but now he has total freedom to get other relics, so it's okay for him, I would say.
Yeah, 5 villas ahead. Still not with heavy plow. Wheelbarrow. Obviously, boom from Jordan is looking smooth. He has all the upgrades. He's doing wheelbarrow. So if he's still playing like this, he will have a more than decent boom to compete with China boom. Absolutely. I feel that Liereyy is going much heavier on his stone than I expected. So he probably want to make another castle forward and try to make a fast push. I don't know. We will see. Okay.
Perhaps if he has enough monks, he can go and make the castle forward. But Jordan seems to be looking to add a 4th TC. At the south, there is not a great position since it's so far away from the boot. He has to make a quite awkward TC, but still needs the protection for the wheels. It doesn't feel great to make that kind of TC.
Oh, baby, Squires. He's doing Squires. He's gonna go
so
aggressive.
If you want to go aggressive, maybe Squires is not the first upgrade you want to do, but maybe he's thinking that, okay, if I get Squires, then the Huskars might be able to kill the monks that they meet, but I still don't think it works.
Okay, well, maybe it's because of that, because I was about to say, if he's not doing a monastery, then why you want the Squire, but now he's doing the monastery, trying to get some relic, but I honestly think, need to go back. What is he doing? No. Now he's coming with the monk. He has already 2 relics. Gonna pick probably
one from the left.
Yeah, so 3rd relic already. You need to go to the left there. Don't get all together. He's gonna lose that. He's gonna lose that monk. He's already quite a lot of monks actually. 3 monks already down. Wow, he got so many monks. Well, he lost it.
It's gonna go down here. So Jordan is sending 2 villages now forward to make barracks. So here we go. It's gonna be the castle age aggression.
No, because he's going to convert the villages and he's gonna see this. Oh my god, that timing, amigo. But the Huskarls are coming, he's going to convert. You need to convert. If he convert a couple of Huskarls, he's gonna be very, very bad. But those monks, come on, is this Teutons or... Oh god, in the last second he did it. And now, he's trying, but he's gonna get... Ooh, the timing, amigo. The timing. Yeah, well, he kept trying. And the monks are not converting as he wanted. He's doing the barrack.
He lost another monk there, and keeping the monk count up is really important defending the husks, because with the monks alive you can't really go raiding that easily. You have to think hard if you want to commit, and if you have like 5 monks under the TC, do you want to go there with the husks? I don't think so. But now he lost a lot, so he doesn't have that many monks alive.
Well, lost a lot. He lost 9 units. 9-0.
Yeah, still 3, and he has the 4 relics. He couldn't pick the last one, but 4 relics is good. The monastery is really forward though, so it's gonna be in danger to be lost.
Yeah, but second caster will happen, Liereyy. Supi, I think. He's gonna make a second caster, and he really have to be careful, because if he's doing a petard, the raid can be sick.
Yeah, but maybe Jordan is second guessing himself a little. He has met the 4 barracks, but he doesn't have the anarchy just yet. And it doesn't have the resources for it. Yeah.
Imperial is for Liereyy. Tiran Valleys still have. Has to be careful. I think that king shouldn't be in the tower. Should be in the castle. Obviously, even more not right now. He has a castle there. Doing the castle a little bit at the back. If you ask me, then he's not protecting the monastery. 4 relics for Mr. Liereyy. He's gonna go champions, as we were talking. And then he has the transition, but I don't understand what Jordan is doing with all these outposts. Doing a town center number 5. He thinks that this is Burgundians. I want to make Flemish again.
perhaps. Yeah, he's making outposts, so he's taking all the map control to make sure that there's no sneaky castles next to his base to really to start to push easily. So he has all the map control right now, but his imp time is quite late. Well, we'll be able to click up soon. In the end, he chose not to go for the forward, for the castle aggression. Made the 2 barracks, but and decided not to go for it. But you can still use those barracks later on, so it's not a big deal. But his incoming is quite late compared to Liereyy, 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes. If you go Trebuchet, he will have champions. I mean, Liereyy is going already barracks. He's doing already long swords with the upgrades. He will need another castle, and he will do it. He will have another castle, and yeah, he's doing anarchy. But huge skulls against champions is gonna be even worse.
Yeah, but if you can really outnumber the champs with the husks, you can still win that fight. Okay. So if you can win the fight, it's worth it to waste more resources. But yeah, Jordan is controlling the extra courts of Liereyy, and he doesn't have that much inside his own base. Well, he's gonna get the forward castles here, another golden stone, so it's not an issue just yet.
Okay, he's now doing the standard infantry, but the timing is so important. Obviously, we all know that the gods produce super fast, but to produce super fast, you need to make quite a lot of upgrades. Perfusion, that is not a cheap one. Also, you need to reach Imperial, that is still 1 minute away from this. And now he's gonna mine a stone. That castle in front, Supi, I don't know what you think, but this looks amazing to me. Controlling the gold, controlling the stone, heal advantage as well, and keep spamming more and more units. Now with the +2, and soon gonna make the champion upgrade. He's doing now heavy flow and all the economy upgrades from China. And well, let's see if the fast production for the gods can do the job, but it will be later, not yet. And
yeah,
resources for Jordan.
Happen, just that he's on the limit. He's on the limit because he's also producing at the same time, so he's not waiting for the imp to get upgrades. Maybe it would be better to just get all the upgrades in the imp, because once you get them, you start to produce extremely fast, so there might not be need to produce so early in the chasm. So let's see what he can afford to do.
Yeah, well, he has quite a lot of wood, but 0 food. Yeah, even if he has 55 farmers, the timing is so important. Champion upgrade already. Champion upgrade already with the +2 only. He's missing the +4, and he's coming. He's gonna do another TC, another town center. He's cleaning also all the army on the left. Those champions are going to be very strong. Remember that Liereyy has 4 relics, Jordan only 1. Now he's coming with units, yes, 27, but Liereyy has 56. And if he micro properly here with all those upgrades, he's killing all the barracks. I mean, all those barracks outside has been useless at the end.
Yeah, he cleared everything, but it's also buying Jordan a little bit of time. If there would not be these barracks in the middle there, his town would be under siege right away. I mean, the town centers and his home base. So these barracks is in the end, they bought a little bit of time. That's all.
Perfusion,
it's useful, yeah.
Okay. Well, with 140 villages and perfusion, you might be able to spam like crazy, and this might work. I don't know. Those champions are missing upgrades. That's the truth. Those champions are missing upgrades. And
yeah, Liereyy has to operate 2 armies. At the same time, he must upgrade the Tsukunus and also the champions, so it's kind of expensive to get the combination. Oof. And yeah, the champions definitely lacking a lot of upgrades.
This is a little bit of a panic castle now. Man, no loom. Liereyy didn't have the loom yet. Now he's doing the +1 attack. He's now trying to come with those Tsukunus. That castle in top of that hill is definitely a really good one, but he's trying to take economy. Obviously, if he's able to kill now economy, it's gonna be a big problem. Champion already, super fast, but you don't want to lose the traps. It's now killing villages, but villages is what Jordan has the most. 146. Ah.
Yeah, exactly. And with this amount of villagers, he can spam for a while, but his army quality is not that as good as Liereyy, so maybe spamming here is not enough. He needs great engagement
look at this
and control the map. Jordan was running in with the husk and trying to target the Tsukunus. He doesn't have any husks just yet, and in the end they all get taken down without causing too many losses. And that champion amount of champions is started to be scary for Liereyy, and Chukunus also support that really well against the champions. So tough battle for Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about the economy management from Liereyy. He has 120 villages. It's not like 160. Look at the food he has in the bank. Look at the army he has. I don't think he has used the market a single time in the game while Jordan is using the market constantly. It's insane. It's really insane with 120 villages, the amount of army he has. It's really crazy, honestly.
Yeah, it is. He's making great push. The castle is in an amazing spot, and also at the same time he's cleaning the barracks at the side of his base that are kinda threatening the gold mines and stone mines. Well, the right one is almost down, but there's still one at the left or two at the left, so that's gonna be an issue to deal with later on. But Liereyy is playing this beautifully.
Elite Huskarls, and now Elite Chukunus. Chukunus are missing upgrades. Yes, they are. Missing the armor. Liereyy really had to be careful with that king on the tower. Seriously. Because a surprise can happen. I'm telling you. A surprise can happen.
Yeah, exactly. But you said before that you want to put it on the castle. Players don't really want to put it on the castle because you notice that, okay, I have something on the castle, I can send it out, and you press the hotkey to send it out, and you can send the king to the front lines. So tower is often the safest spot.
Oh wow, but he's going now to his economy. Liereyy is going to his economy. He's going to take a lot of farms now. Killing villages, look at the champions. The trebuchets are now taking the castle. He has to be careful, he's coming with quite a lot of army now, Jordan. Liereyy has to micro this better, because if he's not micro, he can lose a lot. And now, he's taking the TC, but I don't know if this is a good battle for Liereyy. Now with the champions, gonna keep killing villages, and that's the problem with the gods. They spam forever, and Jordan is spamming forever. This is what he's trying.
Yeah, killing a TC or a couple of fields is not that important right now. What is important is saving the gold units and not taking bad fights. He gets some views, but Jordan still has full pop, and his army is extremely cheap, and he should be fine with this.
Yeah, but honestly, he's killing a lot. 50 villagers! He killed 50 villagers in the raid! 53 villagers already, Liereyy kill it! Holy moly, but military numbers the same because of the gods. It's just crazy, but that castle is going to go down. He keeps spamming. Obviously, China has a good economy as well. And he's going to make army all over. Yeah, well, one player is just using all the units he has. The other is using the spamming. Just to spam army constantly.
And that was great raid by Liereyy, actually spreading the army. While he's really making it difficult for Jordan to get a great fight. He's escaping when he needs to, and then also raiding when he can, and a lot of pressure on Jordan.
Crazy pressure, crazy real pressure here. Now taking the castle, Elite Chukunus, they have no armor. Now he's gonna make it. Maybe Lightcast also is gonna be really good to raid now. For that he's doing the skill bar in armor. Okay, 52 farmers. But that's the problem with the gods. Like, Jordan is not attacking a single time in the game, but he still have a lot of farmers.
Yeah,
not best army, not better army, but still.
Yeah, he hasn't had the opportunity to break the walls to really start to raid the ego of Liereyy, but he's still controlling the north with the stone and gold, so that is something. Liereyy really doesn't need that resources right now, but it is something.
He now need to go back with those 3 trebuchets. You don't want to lose. He has the castle there. He's going to go back. The Chukunus are great, so you just need to go to the castle. But now, look what he's doing. Champions on his goal, and if he's doing that castle, look at Liereyy villages he's sending to put a castle. The game Liereyy is playing against a civilization like gods, Supi is amazing.
It is a really great game by him. Now he's running a little low on the champ numbers at the right side, so the husks finally start to push in, and those traps are in danger to be lost, but at the same time he's losing a little at the right, and on the left he's dominating with the champs, and as you said, the castle is great. But Jordan actually finds that with 2 champs, so it's gonna be late for a while. So buying himself a little bit time, but at the right side, Jordan is also losing everything once again.
Look at this army now, Jordan.
He's running out of steam, yeah.
20 army. He's now walling those villagers. He need to wall the villagers. He's gonna wall it. There you go. Not completely. Well, now he is completely. He's gonna make the castle, and now pushing completely with the Conquerors champions. And you know what? How I call this, Supi? Total domination. Like seriously.
Yeah, beautiful game by Liereyy. Also really methodical by how he approached the game and the map, pushing from two sides, using the champs, Chukonu's traps. I was saying that it. Yeah, I was saying that it wasn't an issue for Jordan to lose the skills when he Liereyy dove in, but actually that did a lot of damage, and for a while Jordan was able to.
Supi, sorry. 99-22. Doubt Castle. Doubt casting, he lost there quite a lot of village, but doesn't matter because he's killing completely on the right. You know, but Doubt, I mean, how legend is this player, man? Doubt is always there. No matter what. You know?
Yeah, well, if you think like that, yeah, that's true. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, that raid was actually quite a big deal in the end. Jordan was able to keep up the pop, but in the end he couldn't sustain, and GG, really well played by Liereyy.
Well, very, very nice play here by Liereyy. So smooth. I mean, we have said everything. What else we can say, Supi? Like, he played against a very dangerous civilization, and he was raiding, let's say, like if he got Khazars, you know what I mean? Like, raiding all over.
Yeah, exactly.
With units that are not mobility, champions are not fast, and he was raiding on the left, on the right, was pushing. Just look at the mini map. He was having units all over. Well,
yeah, really great presence all over the map.
Jordan did 82 largest army, 84. Look at the ratio kill death, amazing. Economy, in total, was the same economy.
Yeah, it was the same, but the army quality is better for the China.
Yeah, and the timing, 23 minutes in Imperial, while Jordan 25. I think he did unnecessary wasted resources because he didn't do anything with them. And also he got 4 relics, so yeah, well, great play by Liereyy here. And now,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, now we're going to see, if I'm not wrong, let me just go for the overlay, which is a beautiful one. Hopefully, guys, you're going to enjoy. With the overlay, we're going to see the second whole map that, if I'm not wrong, Supi was Hideout.
Hideout, yeah.
Another clown. I mean, 3 games in a row clown maps. What is this? Supi! Help me, man. I can't believe I'm going to say that. I won Islands, man. Now I won Islands.
Yeah, I'm a real first as well.
Okay, goes bye-bye. Now Chinese. So now, Teutons for Liereyy.
I think Teutons is really great on this map.
But against Turks, be careful. No?
So what does he want to go? Yeah, Lithuanians must be safe for Atacama for sure. So he can choose between Malay and Turks.
Well, Malay is strong.
Yeah, but can you beat Teutons with Malay? That's the question. Because Teutons, they have...
Absolutely not.
They can go SO. They can go like SO champs, for example. They have monks to counter the bombard cannons. They have great castles. You can't push them without... you can't push them with normal bombard cannons. With Turkic bombard cannons, you can push them. So maybe Turks is the way to go.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. What can I tell you? Do you need a break? If you don't need a break, I do need to go to the bathroom. You take over my channel. Okay?
I will have a small break as well.
Okay, 2 minutes, guys. Be right back very fast. The Vikings by Liereyy. Liereyy pick the Vikings. Oh boy. So
yeah.
He's not picking the Teutons because he maybe think that Teutons against Turks is not the greatest. But what about the Vikings here?
Yeah, maybe he thinks that with Teutons he will have trouble killing the CA from the Turks because you can't catch them with the Paladins, and also he can go cannons as well. Bombard cannons can kill the siege.
1 hour and half, Supi.
Yeah, but bombard cannons can counter the onagers, and then what can you do? You can't catch the CA, so maybe that's why he chose not to go Teutons, even though I think Teutons is one of the best series for this map. But Vikings? What the Vikings do? What do you think?
Maybe he's gonna go Castle Aggression with the Vikings, since they have good economy, with archers. But then Jordan is gonna go what? Because you can go light caps, extra pierced armor, and you dominate. So
Yeah, maybe you don't want to play with archers in the castle edge because of the light
Right.
caps. Exactly. I would love to see Man-at-Arm forward with towers with Vikings.
yeah, why not? With the economy they have, and you can try to go feudal aggression. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna go Liereyy for the feudal aggression.
I think it could be an excellent choice here, especially to punish FC. And Turk, yeah, maybe with Turks. Well, they don't have anything special in terms of defense
Yeah.
against that kind of play, so it could be an option.
Yeah, and Liereyy with his multitasking, why not to go feudal aggression? He's not that kind of a player to go forward and make a tower and stuff. But here, to avoid the Turks transition, I mean, Turks in early game get nothing, as you say.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the late imp, when we think about what Turks can do, they want to play with Hussar and CA, obviously. And Vikings, they get great pikemen and also can go berserks, but still, they will have issues killing the
Mobility.
CA. So,
No mobility.
yeah, and mobility as well. So while Vikings might be able to do extremely strong early imp push, in the late imp, Turks might be the favorite.
Okay, let's see what is he planning. Also, honestly, I want that he's going aggressive to see action. You know, we want to see
Yeah.
action. I don't want another boom game. It has been 2 consecutive boom games, you know. So it's kind of difficult, man. It's kind of difficult.
But maybe he doesn't want to take such a huge risk when he has the match point, so he wants to play it safe, and maybe he believes in his strat, which might be the early push. Because this Turk army, it needs a lot of time to get all the upgrades and all the mass, whereas Viking push might be a little faster than that, so there's definitely a time window for the Viking to take the game.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see what is going to happen. If he's going to go up, he's going up. But he's going up 25 population. And with 25 population going up, it's not feudal aggression, Mr. Supi.
No, it's not. I was also watching the wood number, and he had 4 on the wood. If you want to go for a fast aggression, you don't put 4 on the wood.
Yeah. His mining stone already Jordan. And mining gold. He's gonna go castle then. And Janissars. Well, if he's coming forward, might be dangerous. But if he's doing at home, it's useless, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's so long to walk, but
Yeah.
but if he can successfully put the forward castle, then it's extremely difficult to defend the Vikings. So let's see if he's gonna take such a risk or not. But yeah, 2 on the stone definitely indicates that he wants to
Oh, but he's doing
maybe
Barak
make the
as well.
forward castle. Okay, now I'm confused. But
No.
if you go for the fast castle and castle drop, do you want to go to stone right away? Maybe Jordan has made the calculations and knows what he's doing.
I think what he wants is to make few spears in case, because he's thinking that Lee is gonna go for light caps, for a scout. So then he want to avoid that he's coming a scout and deny that forward castle. That's why I think he's with the Barak.
Yeah, and he can also make this table now and to make a few light guys to support his skills as well. So he doesn't want to go so-called naked forward castle without any
Here is
support.
booming again, Supi.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But I think this forward castle can work, and it's going to surprise you there. He has no idea that it's going to come. I don't know if anybody has used this strat in this tournament so far.
For sure he's gonna use this strategy. I honestly think that when Liereyy just don't like the map, he just boom. Seriously, man. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I kind of feel the same. I was the same. So I know what he's thinking.
you do the same? If you don't like the map, you would boom? Or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, boom and die. Accepted that.
Boom and die. Sounds good to me. Well, he's investing a lot. Look at this for Jordan. Like, Barak, stable, Blasphemy, mining up for gold, mining up for stone. If the aggression is not working, he's dead.
But I think it can work. It can definitely
Yeah, for sure.
work.
I mean, he's gonna go full clone. I mean, he probably not gonna make any other TC in a while.
Yeah, for sure not. I mean, yeah, his eco uptime. I mean, his uptime is great. His build order was smooth. This is something that he has prepared and probably also has had success doing it. So here it comes, the trump card from Jordan.
And is he coming Billy forward? Or is he coming?
Yeah. Yeah, he still has time. They are not that far away, and he's halfway to the castle, so...
Yeah, but
Let's
he's
say
he's not sending any Billy.
now he's starting to send it.
Okay. 5 Billies. Alright. 5 Billies. Forward. We'll make a castle of his face.
Yeah, and the Scout of Liereyy is on the other side. He's scouting that side. Maybe he is anticipating some kind of castle drop like this, but doesn't see it from the right side.
I feel, seriously, I really feel that Liereyy is like, I'm gonna boom. If I lose, I have Atacama.
Yeah, probably, yeah. And Liereyy has been really great on Atacama so far in this tournament. And Japanese Hiduainens is kind of even matchup, I would say. So, but I'm sure he trusts his playstyle there.
56 right away. And the other guy is just coming with light caps. He's just coming with everything. That he has loom, Liereyy? No loom, obviously. Of course, if you don't make damage, Vikings boom, and he's so far. Look how far. I mean, he's still coming now. You know. Obviously, he'll do the castle probably there. Where he's gonna make the castle? He has the TC at the back. He's gonna make the castle his face, literally. Yeah, he's gonna make on that TC outside, in that hill.
Is he gonna really walk that far away? Because that's gonna be a slow castle then. He's already a little late. I mean, I was saying that he still has time to walk forward, but the timing is a little bit off. It could be faster.
Oh no, he's gonna make it that goal, okay. No.
Still doesn't see it. Only Jordan only showed the light caps, so there has no idea this is coming. Maybe he's thinking that, okay, if there are light caps, he's going to contest for the relics. But no, castle is gonna happen. But it's quite slow castle, but still it's really dangerous too.
Yeah,
now it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but Liereyy has another goal at the back. He can move those villages. Obviously, he will need army. Now he's doing the barrack. And now he's gonna see the villages. Now gonna see the villages. Now Lierey's gonna see the villages. He can see the villages coming. 5 villages and the castle on his face. So, let's see what Liereyy is going to do. He need the loom? Did he make the loom? No, still without the loom. I can't believe this guy. Ah.
But there are only light caps and he can hide inside DC. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna go Archer. Yes. Archer range is coming, so he wants to try to defend with crossbows, but it's not easy.
He's gonna lose ability against the wolf if he's not noticed. Okay, not anymore. Go away with that.
But the ego difference, yeah, the ego difference is already huge. 10 wheels and Viking economy, so Jordan has to do a lot of damage. The castle is kind of late, I have to say. So
it's super late.
It's
really super late.
It is late, yeah.
And what Liereyy is now doing is moving that one. He's gonna mine a lot of stone, as you can see, to make a castle himself. And then with Vikings economy, maybe Jordan tried to go Imperial directly. Look at the resources, I don't know.
Yeah, Jordan has actually great farming ego. I was only looking at the castle and did not notice at all, but he has great farming ego and he's not actually that far away from picking up when you think about it. One easy, fast imp, reps, cannons and Janissaries.
But he's not gonna make it because he's going to siege our shops, so he will do Mangonel. And then, if he starts to do that, Liereyy can also put maybe some tower. He need to make the loom. Please make the loom, man. I mean, he's still without the loom. This guy is just so confident in his skills, or what is this?
Yeah, he sees that there's no danger at the moment to his build, so he can delay it a little bit. But now he's finally making it. But the light cap should be able to break in now that Mangonel is coming, or not.
Lost ability
not
now.
Making the Mangonel just yet.
The archer is going to be there. Archers with fletching, crossbows. He has not a lot of stone yet. He's gonna be Bodkin arrow now. Still not so many units for Jordan. Let's see what he's gonna be able to do with the archers and Bodkin. He has to be careful.
Yeah, if those light caps can break in, they can destroy the crossbows.
Coming from the right side, and probably Liereyy didn't notice.
Yeah, he's gonna break in with few light guns for now. But this is great push by Jordan. He denied the another TC, and now he can reach that gold with the Johnny's only. So Liereyy has no gold access at the moment, though.
Yeah, because I don't know why he didn't go to the right side. He got a goal. He moved all the villas to the stone there. Now he's gonna make the C2R shot. With the stone he might sell. He has the market. The leggings are coming and there is a hole. He didn't notice. He has to be careful with those. As you say, those arches are used. The leggings are good, but these arches with Botkin, with micro, he has to be careful with those. Look at the micro here.
Only Liereyy can make this work with this crossbows. I mean, this is so hard. Canisters, they have extra range. There's Magna on the field. Let's see if he's confident enough. But to win this game, he has to destroy everything with this crossbows. It is so crucial. Let's see if he's gonna do
but
it.
look at this. He balanced now the economy at second castle, but he's gonna make a TC on the goal outside. He has to be careful. And Mangolo is coming. Now he can stop. Now with the Mangolo, he can stop completely Jordan. He's trying to move. He's gonna make the shot. The Mangolo is going to be down. And now he's gonna kill. The Mangolo is still alive. If he's not doing that castle, is game. If he's not doing that castle, can be game. He's so many units. Look how he's playing right now. 64 villas, 15 army. He's starting to be domination.
Yeah,
and if he's doing ballistic, Supi, then what?
Yeah, it is tricky to play against the Janissaries without the ballistics, but if you get the ballistics, then obviously you can kill them pretty easily, especially with these numbers.
The
gave away the Mangonel, so the villagers can go back again. Jordan still doesn't have his own Mangonel. His food count is floating a lot and doesn't have the market to balance the economy just now, so...
He's gonna go again to that TC. He's doing another Mangonel.
Yeah, and if Jordan doesn't have Mangonel on the field, Liereyy can dance forever with the crossbows. And there's no protection to the Janis. And now he's having to...
And now, Supi, he's counted the stone. He can make the castle there, and that castle will never be up. And then the economy difference is gonna be insane. He's coming with the castle. In that situation, Mangonel, crossbows, he's gonna make another stable. This castle is just amazing. Now his economy is just gonna be beast. Real beast. I don't know what you think. He's coming with the crossbows. He's so many units. 16 army, 23 villages more. Now he's doing a second TC. Unbelievable control of the situation. Crazy control of the situation by Liereyy in this one, Supi.
Yeah, this was amazing defense. He took some losses, but the castle was so late that he already had quite many villas, and with the Viking eco he had decent eco, even though he didn't have any gold. So he could only make this army once. If he would have eaten the mango shot, then it's game over. But he was brave, and he danced beautifully, and he defended extremely well.
He's gonna go up to Imperial in a moment. Look at the foot. He saw the wood. He's shooting his own archers. Okay. Well, guys, Liereyy is getting closer and closer. Now he's starting to wall. Yeah, you better wall, Jordan, because Liereyy is on the way to Imperial, and that only has 1 minute. Liereyy versus Mr. Yosupi.
Yeah, that should be fantastic.
Yeah. Pretty much. He's on the way to Imperial. The resources are not bad for Jordan, but with a difference. 49 villas, 74, 3-tone centers. And he killed 1 TC, so he did some damage, Jordan. But Liereyy has control, absolutely everything there. He's gonna take the siege war shop down. He's gonna keep doing more arches. He need ballistic. He's still without ballistic, if I'm not wrong. Oh, yeah. And no university so far.
Yeah, just now making it. But he's out of the danger, definitely. The score is still close, but that is because Liereyy has used all the resources to click in. But he got this one in the back, definitely.
Yeah, he has killed 4 out of those 5 villages. Still there with the archers, and I honestly think that when Jordan see that he reach Imperial, I don't know if he's gonna give up, but likely to happen. Oh, that was a good shot, a really good shot by Jordan there. Good.
Yeah, and a lot of low HP crossbows, so maybe Liereyy is a little more careful now. That was kind of unnecessary to go there right now, but you know, he's confident with his micro and tried
I think he enjoyed those moments, honestly.
Yeah.
I
Or
feel
when
it.
when I see two Mangos and Yanis and I have crossbows, I'm like I'm out of here.
You go home, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Two mangonels down, ground attack, taking the mangonels, and is only a good signal for the kid. Do you think that we should call him the kid, or he's a man now? He's not a kid anymore, right? Ooh,
Well, I don't know how old he is. How old he is? What, 18,
19 years old.
20?
Disgusting. He's a kid.
He's still a kid.
He's a kid. Well, the kid is just a way to call him, you know? 7 seconds. Let's see if Jordan is going to. Look at Jordan resources. Might be good. He can balance and go up. But Imperial Age already. Trebuchet is going to go. He's trying to wall absolutely everything. And he's gonna break the walls fast. No, he's not. Okay. Now he wants to kill that one. He didn't balance the economy yet because he has no market. He's rushing the market right now, but he has 60 villages. He's doing honor upgrade, obviously, to cut and raid everything. Yeah, that's what he's doing. And he's gonna raid on his wood line. And then when he raid there, going with the arbalists, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, this stone wall is buying him some time, but it's not gonna be enough time. And he's cleaning up at 30 vills behind, and you need a great eco with the turrets to be able to defend against the arbalists. Maybe if you can get some bombard cannons and defend them somehow.
Yeah, but for how long?
You can do
they
it,
have to
but...
defend. You remember ECL? They have to defend like you did with the Saracens in that wall. Remember that game? In the Oasis? Huh?
Yeah, I do remember. So
How to not, man? It was till 2 a.m., man. Till 2 a.m. Okay, Arbalest, Thambrin, cutting all the trees. And, oh boy, well, this is gonna be definitive. Not gonna be able to stop that. Look at the score difference. 100 billion, 68. The population is just brutal. And now with the two trebuchet. Well, Liereyy is super strong, and he's just showing that now. He's cutting here, going with the Arbalest, and Jordan now with 2,000 score difference behind. Total domination by the kid, and the kid, as many people expected, it's on the grand final. It is on the grand final, and the Liereyy 3, Jordan 1, Supi. He lost against Burgundians because of the Flemish Revolution, but the other 3 games, total domination.
Yeah, it was extremely smooth gameplay by him. It's really great to watch.
I mean, like because you feel like that you can learn, right? Like okay, let's see. Because when I see Turks and they are coming with a castle forward, I panic, man. I make popo in my pants, man. Sorry to say like this, but seriously. And he feel it. And he lost at TC, but he felt confident. Did the artist, went for the micro, and then when he stopped that, he took absolutely everything, man. Absolutely.
Yeah,
everything.
I don't think many players would respond with 2 ranges and go crossbows. Okay, you see, there's a forward castle on my face. There's gonna be mangonels happening. Oh, what do I do? Crossbows, obviously. That's the way to go. And not many players have the confidence to do it. Maybe some players will try it, but not all of them can pull it off as smoothly as he did. With the crossbows, he played perfect. He took no damage. He got all the siege. He delayed the castle or denied the castle. And after that exchange, he was completely safe.
Yeah, well, pretty amazing. Let's check the statistics. Well played. Liereyy versus Mr. Yo is absolutely a fantastic final. Economy, as you can see, the economy. 11,000 resources more. 11,000 resources more. Crazy stuff for a crazy kid. And well, hopefully you have enjoyed with this one.